We are live on the campus of Beechwood High School for this 2A District 6 game between the Lloyd Juggernauts and the Beechwood Tigers. Lloyd Juggernauts come in here 2 wins and 1 loss. The Beechwood Tigers come here in 3 wins and 2 losses for this district battle. We played, both teams have played 1 district game, Murph, and they're both 1-0.
Yeah, a crushing loss last week for Lloyd against district rival Newport. Coach Kyle Niederman in his second year with the Juggernauts, he they were expecting big things this year, and that was kind of, they kind of knocked off their perch a little bit. Disappointing loss last week for Lloyd last week, 19-13 against Newport. But Mark, this is a frisky little team here. They've got some talent, as we've seen in the last couple of years. Despite the the mismatches that have occurred, they never quit. They fight. They've always got some talented kids on their team. So it'll be an interesting matchup tonight. Another good test for Beechwood to get some things on track. So it should be an interesting game tonight against a team that high ceiling, low floor.
You know what, too? It's interesting that as of about July 31st, Lloyd didn't even have a team. They were questioning even playing.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
They started late and got, but they got it going to their credit pretty quick, and they're 2-1 on the season. So this is going to be another fun district game. It's always fun playing now since, we're starting to play up in 2A now. Yeah. We don't get the Bellevues and the Daytons and we're getting some, harder competition. At least, and, it's been fun.
Well, and I guess kind of, jumping a little bit more off of what I said earlier about they're a frisky team. I mean, Mark, I looked. Lloyd has had winning season 7 of the 8 last years.
Yeah.
They've had some really talented teams. Last year they came into the regular season matchup against Beechwood 5-2 and rolling. And, Beechwood kind of, again, knocked them off their perch, beat them 37-0, shocked the entire Juggernaut community.
They kind of did.
Yeah, hey, listen, this is – I was kind of looking at the numbers today, and I was kind of surprised. If you look at – what they've been able to do in the last 6-7 years. I mean, since 2013, 2018, they were 60-37. Kyle Niederman, really a very sought-after coach. This is a team that, if you take them out of this district, they could be a really successful program in 2A football. Unfortunately, they've got the Tigers. They got to go through Fort Mitchell. And that's
interesting
tough.
Stats on Lloyd. They've allowed 443 passing yards so far this season. So I know Cameron Herget's ears are perked up.
Yeah.
Hoping to have a big game. They've done pretty well against the rush, only giving up 138 yards. So to their credit.
Well, and that is the interesting thing, and it kind of goes to the talent that I was talking about that this Lloyd team has. They come into tonight. Now, again, you have to take this stuff with a grain of salt, but they come into tonight ranked with the number 9 defense in the entire state of Kentucky, number 2 in 2A. They can play some defense, but the thing you kind of have to counterbalance that with is that they have played Bellevue, Ludlow, and Newport, who combined are 3-12. So, not real sure what this team is. We'll know a lot more about Lloyd after tonight. But again, all you have to do is look at their stat sheet. They've got some talented players. We saw junior quarterback Jacob Davidson last year. He is an impressive young athlete, quick.
Yeah.
If he gets the edge, he could go anytime. He's a player. They've got junior tailback Ethan Spalding, who's had back-to-back 100-yard performances in the last 2 weeks against Newport and Ludlow. And tonight they get junior tailback, defensive back Michael Sasson back, who is an outstanding player. He's kind of their big back to Spalding's, speed back.
Here's an interesting stat on the Lloyd Juggernauts. They've averaged 59.3 yards per game passing.
Yeah. Running
the ball, 256.7. So they're going to try to run the ball tonight. Again, our D-line that's been playing better every week, come out tonight and shut them down.
Well, that's the thing. They average 257 yards rushing per game. And if I'm Coach Kyle Niederman, what I'm going to try to do is keep the ball out of Cam Herget's hands as much as possible. Yeah. And in order for them to do that, they're going to have to use that running attack of Ethan Spalding, Quentin Jones, Michael Sasson, and Jacob Davidson, who we said is a fantastic runner from his quarterback spot. They're going to have to chew up the clock. They're going to have to keep the ball away from Beechwood. If they don't, it could be a long night for the Tigers. But it'll be interesting to see because all the numbers show that this is just an outstanding running team that could do some damage. So it'll be fun to see that. Now, Beechwood.
Speaking of Cameron Herget,
yes,
we're going to bring that up. 223 yards per game, average passing 1,115 yards on the season, 7 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions, 78 out of 110 passes he's completed 78.
Yeah,
that is incredible.
71%.
And on the ground, that's great math too, by the way. On the ground, he's averaging 65 yards a game on the ground. He's had 53 carries for 323 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. The good news and the bad news from that, Cameron Herget gets 70% of our offense, 60% of our offense at least.
Right.
So we got to get these other guys going, and we got plenty of games to do that, but get these other guys going, get the ground game going, and we'll keep it up.
Absolutely. And a lot of talk, not only in Northern Kentucky but across the state this week, about Cameron Herget and the season he's having. And the question is he a legitimate candidate for Kentucky's Mr. Football this year?
Yeah.
And I'm glad to hear it, because we think he is.
Yes.
Many in Northern Kentucky think he is. But as we've seen, except for last year when Michael Mayer won it, it's hard to get Northern Kentucky kids to get real consideration for Mr. Football. But there are a lot of people downstate that do believe he is a front runner. And really I think the main at this point, it's him versus Kaya Sharon if you're looking at quarterbacks.
Speaking of which, tonight, the good game, LCA and Somerset's going tonight. We'll try to get those scores tonight for you. That's going to be a good one.
I would love to watch that game, Mark. And speaking of 2A football, Somerset comes into tonight's game. Now, we're going to talk AP, we're going to talk RPI. Somerset comes into tonight, AP ranked number 1. Our friends from Mayfield, Mark, the Cardinals, they moved from number 4 to number 2.
Wow.
They
had a big win last week.
They molly-whipped Paducah Tillman. It's a pretty solid team in 3A football. So, Mayfield moves up to number 2. Breathitt County, unfortunately, they've back-to-back. They've had a COVID cancellation and a bye week, so don't really know much about Breathitt, but they're highly thought of. Lexington Christian with their loss to Frederick Douglass last week, they moved down to number 4, and Beechwood number 5. So that's AP, but RPI, listen to this, Mayfield number 1. Now that, hate to see that, but that was a nice win for them last week. Lexington Christian number 2, Hancock County 4-0, number 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Owensboro Catholic number 4, West Carter number 5. Somerset, number 1 in the AP, but number 6 in the RPI.
Wow.
Beechwood, number 7. So kind of surprising, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really. But again, while that's not the start we wanted to see, because again, Mark, I know 2 people up on this deck and 75 or so people on that field that do not want to travel to Mayfield this next month. So
that is a life-changing drive, folks.
So we really want to see some closure on that. We really tonight we're going to root for Ballard. Mayfield travels to play Ballard. Unfortunately, Ballard is winless. But interesting RPI. I didn't have time to dive into the think tank and look at those numbers, but I was really surprised by that. What are your thoughts on that?
You know what? Had we beaten Covington Catholic, it obviously would have helped us out. But our schedule so far has had a 3A school in Corbin, a 5A school in Covington Catholic, 2 6A schools in Ryle and Dixie.
Yes.
And then we have a 3rd 6A school at the end of the season for Meade County. So we've played a good schedule, couple of tough defeats to Cov-Cath and to Dixie, but all in all, we're having a good season. You can't complain. All we got to do is keep chopping wood.
Absolutely.
Take it a game at a time. I'm going to get into some coach speak now. Game at a time.
Love it.
Win the games one at a time, and everything else will take care of itself. The good news is, on our schedule, if our RPI stays up there, we do have 4 playoff home games, maybe.
Right.
3 for sure. That 4th one, I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. A lot still left to unfold here.
There I go talking about playoff games again. What am I doing?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. We just don't want Coach Rash to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Kyle Niederman comes into tonight. It's his 2nd season with the Juggernauts. He's 8-6 overall, 57% winning percentage. They lost their playoff game last year. They fell to Newport, and I just think this is a motivated team, Lloyd. They really need this game.
Yes.
Not only just because they're still a little salty at the 37-0 loss last year to the Tigers.
Yeah.
They got knocked out of the playoffs early to Newport. They lost to Newport last week, so they really want this game. But you know, this is a team that kind of like Holy Cross last year. They just have not had much success against Beechwood for many years. They are 1-15 versus Beechwood since 1998. 0-7 at Beechwood.
Wow.
Average score since 1998, 36-9. So
the fireworks were going off.
Yeah.
The Beechwood Tigers are going to kick off to start this game. Lloyd in the white jerseys and blue pants, and Beechwood in their home red, of course. Thanks for tuning in. We're about ready to go.
Leading receiver Braxton Irwin, who comes in with 9 receptions for 82 yards and 2 touchdowns. He is not playing tonight for Lloyd. That is a big loss for them. If they cannot run the ball, they're going to have to throw the ball. Hurts to lose your top receiver. So that helps the Tigers.
Here we go.
And the kick is away by senior kicker Colin Grayman. It's a high, short kick. It'll be fielded at the 14-yard line. Fumble, but picked back up. And
nice tackle.
Spalding taken down by, I believe that is
Landon Ayler.
Landon Ayler.
Nice.
What a play. And let me tell you something. Landon Ayler, junior tailback, he is emerging along with Michael Hatfield as one of the top special teams players in Northern Kentucky. Quick, tough, and he is fire coming down that field.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Lloyd Juggernauts from their own 19-yard line. First play of this game. Thanks, everyone, again for tuning in. The proceeds from your game goes to the Beechwood Athletic Department and the Beechwood Boosters. Thank you all very much. And we are set to go. First
All
play.
Right. Jacob Davidson, shotgun set. He takes a snap, gives that to Spalding off right tackle. I believe Spalding gets out to about, maybe we're going to spot that at the where will they put
about
that?
at the 20. He picked up one. You know what? It started off up the middle, and he kind of bounced it outside to the right. His right picked up 1 yard on first down. Nice job by the Beechwood D to shut him down. 2nd and 9 coming up. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Excellent job by sophomore defensive end Xavier Campbell, making sure that the tailback
great.
was not able to get outside. So here we go. Tailback Ethan Spalding on the previous carry. Davidson in shotgun set. 2nd 9, he takes a snap, fumbles it. Confusion once again. He throws it outside, and it's picked by Tanner Schultz at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers. First interception of the season for Tanner Schultz, and marked that play from the beginning.
Never had a chance.
Bad news written all over it.
He fumbled the snap, threw it high.
And just a panic throw because the pressure was coming. And that's kind of what we were talking about. This is a running team, and they just, if they can't run it, they're going to have to throw it, and, just a tough start for Lloyd here.
10 minutes, so no, the clock is ticking. 11 minutes, 1 minute in the first quarter. Lloyd's first possession ends on a turnover. A nice interception there by Tanner Schultz. The ball is spotted on the Lloyd 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Beechwood. That's good field position.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mark Avery Courtney last week, he really came off the field. Very happy, 12 carries, 95 yards, and a touchdown. Just a tremendous game last week for him.
Yeah, get him and Cole Stammer going.
Yes.
That'll only help our offense.
All right, Cam in shotgun set, trips left, single receiver to the right. Avery Courtney on his right hip. Actually, back that up. He had 9 carries, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Nice game.
And Coach Rash is going to want to establish the run early here. Cam takes a snap, swing pass out to Parker Mason. He catches it at the 24.
Nice
He's got a block.
Yes.
He jukes his way through some Lloyd tacklers and takes it down inside the 10-yard line for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal Tigers.
I tell you, Parker caught that ball in the backfield, had a great block there from the outside, wide out, and then made 2 fantastic cuts inside. Picked up the 1st down inside the 10. Ball spotted on the 7. 1st and goal Tigers.
Parker Mason comes into the night with 18 catches, 206 yards, and a touchdown. He has been excellent on those little flare dump passes in the flats.
Dangerous when he gets that ball.
Absolutely. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line. Cam takes a snap.
Keep it,
He's
Cam.
going to run around the right side, and I think he's going to get a mark, and he will get into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
Cameron Herget scores his 5th touchdown on the ground this year on a nice sweep to the right.
Yeah, that was.
He made a couple of good cuts, got in there.
A great blocking by the entire offensive line.
Sure was.
In particular, Luke Slusher on the right tackle. He really sealed the edge there. Cam doing what Cam does. Got around that edge. Once he had open air, he was gone.
Colin up for the extra point. He's almost been perfect on the season. Only missed 2 extra points.
Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
With 10 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter, Beechwood 7, Lloyd nothing. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be right back after this. We are back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Cameron Herget just took the ball in from 7 yards out on a sweep to the right. Beechwood's first touchdown after the interception, leading 7-0 here early. First quarter perfect night for football.
Oh, it's beautiful up here.
Really is.
All right, the kick is away by Grayman. It's a high,
Good
long
kick.
kick, and it will go into the end zone. Touchback. Nice job by Colin Grayman. One of the best kickers in the state of Kentucky.
I tell you what, for a high school kid to kick it to almost to the goal line is not too shabby.
Well, let me tell you something.
Leg.
First of all, congratulations to Coach Denny Odom and his staff, the 7th grade team of the Beechwood Middle School organization. They got their first win this week against Summit View. But the kicker for that middle school team, 7th grader Nathan Grayman.
Oh,
and he
it runs in the blood.
Kicked
there.
2 extra points.
Oh, wow, for a 7th grader.
Got
that's
a
good.
heck of a leg. Yeah, so great job
great.
by the middle school Tigers and Nathan Grayman.
Lloyd takes over 1st and 10 from their own 20 on their second possession.
All right, Davidson in shotgun set, 2 backs in the backfield with him. Receivers to either side. Takes a snap, turns, gives his tailback off right tackle, Spalding, left tackle. Spalding takes it down to about the 23-yard line, maybe a pickup of 3. That'll be 2nd down and 7.
Nice job by the right side of the Beechwood defensive line. Again, I'm going to hear his name, and I'm going to think of Caddyshack all night. Spalding.
Yeah, I know.
Every
I
time
thought
she
the same
says
thing.
Spalding. Here we go. It's going to be a 3-yard pickup for them, though. 2nd down and 7 on the 23.
Spalding, 21 carries, 118 yards, and two touchdowns against Ludlow. 18 carries, 122 yards against Newport last week. He is on a roll.
He sure is. Shut him down tonight.
Yes, sir. 2nd down and 7, ball at the Lloyd 23. Davidson looks over the Tiger defense, takes a snap, and fakes the give. He's going to roll on the right side. There's that speed we talked about. He gets the edge, and he's going to cut it up maybe at the 27-yard line, maybe a pickup of 4.
I'll tell you what, that was a lot of running for 4 yards. I got to give credit to the outside cornerback there for Beechwood who shut that play back in.
Yes,
Cole
sir.
kept the play from going wide. Great fake. Had me faked. He had the ball, but the Cole Stammer aimed him back into the crew, and they took care of him, cleaned him up after a 4-yard pickup. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 27.
Davidson breaks the huddle. He's got tailbacks on his left and right hip, single receiver to either side. He takes a snap, and he gives to Spalding again. Spalding up the middle. He's got room. He's at the next level. Takes it down for a 1st down out to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 9.
Got hit there by Brady Moore, I think. Great tackle by him after he picked up the 1st down. The good hold there for Spalding.
Right.
Saw the hold, took advantage of it. Picked up a 1st yard all the way out to the 37 of Lloyd now. 1st and 10 for Lloyd. 9 minutes, 9 seconds left. First quarter just getting underway, folks.
Again, don't be fooled. This Lloyd team can move the ball on the ground. They come into tonight averaging 256 yards on the ground. That's number 7 in 2A football this year. Davidson, shotgun set, trips right this time. Single receiver to the left. Spalding on his left hip. He takes a snap. He gives to Spalding up the middle, and Spalding met by Artie Steinmetz and the entire defensive line of the Tigers. No gain. Well, they might give him 1 on the play. That'll make it 2nd down and 9.
I tell you what, Ethan Spalding is a load there. He's a big kid,
tough.
man.
He's tough.
Hit that hole pretty good, but the Beechwood defense was there. They'll give him 1 yard generously. Call it a 2nd down and 9 now. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 38.
So we're going to look for, aside from Spalding, we're going to look for sophomore tailback number 6, Quentin Jones. Haven't seen him yet. I believe he was dinged up a little bit last week against Newport. But they've got multiple players that can run out of the backfield. So here we go. 2nd down and 9, shotgun set. Twins left, twins right. Davidson takes a snap, drops. Here comes the pressure. He throws. There's Quentin Jones at the 40. Jones takes it out to the 44, cuts back up the middle, gets past 1st down yardage, gets out to the 48-yard line. 5-yard pickup, 1st down Lloyd, and there it is.
Nice job by Quentin Jones there. He was tackled at about an R45, about 4 yards short of 1st down. He made a great cut, got out of the tackle, picked up the 1st down. Nice play by him. Ball spotted out at the 47, call it, 48. I'm sorry, 1st and 10, Lloyd. Nice possession here for the Juggernauts. You needed it after that pick.
Yeah, Jones kind of like that Giovanni Bernard, Dave Meggett, 3rd down back guy. All right, Davidson, shotgun set. 1st and 10, Juggernauts. He takes a snap, turns, gives to Spalding up the middle. Spalding makes a cut out to the outside, and he is taken down. Nice job right there by Keaton Durrett from his safety position.
Nice tackle.
Coming up and stonewalling Spalding before he could get much more yardage out of that. So they'll spot that at the 48-yard line of the Tigers. Pick up a 4. It'll be 2nd down and, well, maybe not.
That's what a free safety does, man, coming up and sticking that run. That was a great tackle. See what the refs are talking about here. Might have a penalty.
There's a flag. Yeah, I didn't see that there.
They moved it back. It might be a hold on the Juggernauts if I were betting. Nope, they're picking it up.
Okay.
Didn't want to call it. Wanted to call it, but changed your mind.
So they'll spot that at the 48, 2nd down and 6.
2nd down and 6 coming up for Lloyd inside of Beechwood territory here. A nice drive here for the Lloyd Juggernauts, eating up some clock and getting the ball moving on the ground.
Davidson breaks the huddle. He got tailbacks on his left and right hip. Ball at the Beechwood 48. Here comes token pressure from the Tigers. He takes a snap, gives up the middle. Mitchell Berger with a big hit on Quentin Jones. Berger stonewalled him as soon as he took the snap. And I'll tell you, Quentin Jones, good on him for maintaining possession of that ball. That was a big hit. Mitchell Berger come blitzing up the middle from his outside linebacker position.
Shot through that A gap. That's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play. Call it 3rd down and 8 now. Ball spotted just into Beechwood territory. Big 3rd down play for Lloyd, who's had a nice possession so far.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. Davidson, shotgun set, twins left, twins right. He takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's complete to Amari Riley at the 44-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. I don't think that's going to be enough. That'll probably bring down 4th down and 1.
Nice tackle there by the Beechwood DB. The Lloyd pass plays have been the same each time. A little crossing route about 5 yards behind the scrimmage line. Not enough for the 1st down. 4th and 1. I'm sure the Lloyd Juggernauts will be going for this.
Amari Riley with the catch there. Junior receiver comes in with 3 receptions, 44 yards, and a touchdown.
Big play on 4th down here. Think Spalding's going to get it?
I think they're going to try to draw the Tigers off sides here. Hard count here by Davidson. Davidson, 4th down and 1. He takes a snap and he gives a Spalding.
Nice.
Spalding hit.
He's short.
I believe is that Artie Steinmetz?
Got him. Yeah.
Artie Steinmetz with the tackle, and he will stop Lloyd from picking up the 1st down, and the Tigers will take over. Artie Steinmetz playing really well the last 2 weeks. You know, he had a big sack last week. It seems like, you know, and again, he hasn't been a starter before in the program, so he comes in his senior year motivated,
making the best
really
of
getting comfortable and really looking good off that defensive end spot. So that's nice to see.
He shot across that scrimmage line, stopped Spalding short.
Mark,
Beechwood takes over, 44-yard line.
Homecoming king, Artie Steinmetz.
Yes, that's right.
Can't forget that. All right, here we go. Cam breaks the huddle.
Play action, fake, deep pass. Here we go.
Twins left, twins right. Tailback on his left hip.
See Cameron air one out here.
I think it's coming. All right, Mitchell Berger will go in motion.
Yep.
Jet sweep to Mitchell Berger around the left side. Mitchell gets the edge.
There he goes.
He's at the 50. He's at the 45, the 40, taken out of bounds. Finally around the 38-yard line. Fantastic effort right there on the jet sweep by Mitchell Berger, who has emerged as one of the top playmakers for the Tigers this season. Great play right there. Yeah.
Great sophomore class, and it's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
With all these sophomores getting all this action every week, more and more. At the end of the season, you can't even count them as sophomores anymore. They're going to have a lot of experience, and I tell you what, he has played well. He catches passes out of the backfield and runs hard.
He is
and plays defense. Two-way player.
Plays both sides very well.
I think his dad played here, didn't he?
Well, I think I heard that.
Come on, Cameron, let's
go. Empty backfield. Trips right. He takes a snap, drops down. Design run up the middle. He's at the 40. He gets the edge. He's at the 35, the 30, and he is tackled around the 30-yard line, and I think they're going to give him the 1st down.
Sure will. And I tell you what,
pickup.
That was a designed run all the way, and Cameron Herget has been eating teams' lunch with that play all year. He gets that hole opens up in the middle. He takes advantage of it. He's quick, shifty, can throw the ball. Dual threat here, Cameron Herget.
Love it. Yeah, Coach Kyle Niederman for Lloyd, this is the situation they did not want to be in. They did not want to get down 2 touchdowns early. Just puts them in a really tough spot because they don't throw the ball that well. So this is a big defensive possession for Lloyd right here.
1st down and 10. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 30.
All right, Cam and shotgun set. Twins right. Brady Moore on the left side of the field all alone. He takes a snap, and he gives to Cole Stammer up the middle, and Stammer powers his way down to about the 24-yard line, pickup of 6. Outstanding job right there by the middle of the Tigers' offensive line. That would be Colby Vanderpool, Bryce Shepard, and Henry Knockgazel.
Like to see Cole Stammer get going. On the season, only has 46 yards on the year. It's early, though. We're going to get Cole some carries, hopefully get him going.
You know, and the great thing about Cole Stammer is, you know, he's just so good in so many areas. He can run the ball, catch the ball in the backfield, plays a great corner.
Sure does.
Having a great senior year.
2nd down and 4, call it. Ball spotted on Lloyd 24.
All right, Cam looks over the Lloyd defense. Takes a snap, high snap. He's going to run off left tackle, and he gets down to about the 20-yard line. I think that'll be enough for a 1st down. Let's see where they spot this.
This one might not.
No, they only get 3.
The ball spotted on the 21 is going to bring up a 3rd down and 1 here for Beechwood on their second possession of the game, leading Lloyd 7-0. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been a slow first quarter, Mark.
Yes, it has.
We've had a couple of possessions, still got plenty of time here.
And what you're seeing right now, too, is the Beechwood offensive line is dominating the line of scrimmage
They
right
sure
now.
are.
They're steamrolling right now, and they are looking great. Cam under center takes a snap, gives to Mitchell Berger up the middle.
Yep.
Berger powers his way forward for the first down to the 17-yard line, pickup of 4. Only the 3rd carry of the year for Mitchell Berger, so I was wondering if we would start to see more of that. So good to see Mitchell get a carry there.
It sure is. And 3 guys back there now.
Yeah.
You've got Stammer and Berger and Courtney.
Absolutely.
I mean, 3 good guys back there who can run.
We talked about all year the strength of this team is the number of weapons on offense that they can hit you with.
Yep.
And Mitchell Berger, as you said, that backfield of Berger, Courtney, Stammer, dangerous. All right, 1st down and 10, ball spotted at the Lloyd 18-yard line. Cam in shotgun set, trips right, single receiver Brady Moore to the left. He takes a snap, bobbles it, brings it in, flare pass to Parker. Parker Mason catches at the 23, and he's going to take it down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of only 2, but nice job by Cam to bring that snap in and complete the pass for something.
Yeah, that play was doomed from the start kind of too. It started off slow. It was supposed to run a little quicker there, but the snap kind of slowed it down. Picked up 2 yards, though, called 2nd and 8. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 16-yard line. Late first quarter action here. Beechwood up 7-zip.
All right, Cam breaks the huddle, sends 3 receivers out to the left. Mitchell Berger uncovered in the slot. That's interesting.
Yeah.
He takes a snap, and he gives to Avery Courtney
Nice
in the middle. Avery makes it to the second level, makes a second cut, and takes it down to the 7-yard line. Pickup of 9 for another first down. That'll be 1st and goal for the Tigers.
Again, all these backs, I mean, Stammer, same way. They have great cuts. The first guy never gets them, and that is so key. Make that first guy miss. Avery Courtney did on that, takes it inside the 10, 1st and goal, Tigers.
And our power formation will check in. Michael Hatfield,
the big boys.
Torrin O'Shea, and Artie Steinmetz will check in at tight end.
2 touctouchdowns last week for Torrin O'Shea.
How about the soft hands out of the backfield? He was wide open, and I'm thinking, we haven't seen him. He could do everything else. Can he catch passes? I mean, he looked like Barry Sanders.
Sure
soft
did.
hands taking that into the end zone. All right, here we go. Power formation. Cam will go under center. Up backs Berger and okay, let's see what we got here. Timeout called by the Tigers. Looked like a little confusion there, Mark.
We'll take a real quick break, come back at you. 2 minutes left first quarter. Beechwood leading 7-0. Thanks for tuning in. We're back live at Beechwood Field. Beechwood Tigers coming out 1st and 10. Ball inside the 10.
Yeah, we got some confusion on the sideline. We had a Lloyd defensive lineman check out. The coaches frantically sent him back in. Here we go. Cam under center, power formation. And he's going to send Berger in motion to the left side out of the power formation. He turns. He fakes a give, and he throws to a wide open Mitchell Berger. Touchdown, Tigers.
I tell you what, he had him covered early, but he snuck away from him. Little flat pass in the goal line, touchdown, Tigers.
Juggernauts did not cover Mitchell at all when he came into motion out of the power set. That's Mitchell's 3rd touchdown catch of the year.
Fantastic play.
And this is the situation that Lloyd did not want to be in on the road, down 13-0 in a big district game. And here we go. Snap back, hold down, kick is up, and it is good. Great hold there by Parker Mason on the low snap.
With 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the first quarter, Beechwood leading Lloyd 14-0. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. We're back live at Beechwood High School. Beechwood on a 7-yard touchdown pass to Mitchell Berger takes a 14-0 lead, and the uphill battle has begun for the Juggernauts.
Yeah, tough spot for them. Now they're going to have to throw the ball, and they're just not. They just haven't really done much of that this year. Now, Davidson he's a good quarterback, but, he hasn't thrown the ball much this year.
Another good
and
kick.
Kick is away. It'll be fielded by Quentin Jones at his own 4-yard line. He tries to run off the field. Turf monster, Mark.
Yes, sir.
He falls around the 11, 12-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Lloyd.
Again, the Beechwood coverage team had him in their sights. It was probably just as well he did slip on that one. Didn't even get out to about the 15. They're going to spot that on the Lloyd 12. Call it first and 10 for the Juggernauts on their third possession of the first quarter.
That was Cam's eighth touchdown pass of the season. So he, again, just touchdown run, touchdown pass in the first quarter. Just continues his transcendent senior season for the Tigers. All right, Davidson will break the huddle. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 12-yard line. Looks over the Tiger defense. Tiger defensive line shifts. He gives to Spalding. Spalding off right tackle, powers his way to the next level, down to about the 19-yard line. They'll give him 7 on the carry. And again, Spalding, Mark, tough runner.
That play has worked for them a couple times. That same play over there, he kind of starts off in between the tackle and guard on the right side of the Lloyd O-line. Nice hole open up for him. Picked up about 6 yards on first down. Called it almost 7. Second down and 3. Ball spotted out at the Lloyd 19-yard line. They've had a couple of pretty good, they've had some good plays.
Yeah.
Positive yards here.
Against this Beechwood team, you just can't make any mistakes.
Yes.
And, that interception really, that was a dagger for them. Davidson, second down and 3, takes a snap, and he's going to give to Spalding. Spalding trying to get the edge, and he does get the first down, takes it out to the 28-yard line, pickup of 9. And again, Spalding, who comes into tonight with 300 yards rushing in the 3 games Lloyd has played previously, again, shows great skill once he hits that second level at powering forward for more. So
I got to
give
there. Our guys credit, Artie Steinmetz in particular. He turned them back inside. As
That's
an
what
end,
he's supposed
you got
to
do
that.
Even if he picked up some good yards, but he didn't get outside on him at least.
Right.
That's going to be first and 10 for Lloyd. Ball spotted at the 28.
Davidson, shotgun set, takes a snap. He fakes a give. He's going to run, and he tries to complete a little dump pass that he threw because of the pressure by Artie Steinmetz, and that was incomplete.
Almost threw that backwards there. He did, though. Call it second down and 10. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 28. Almost the end of the first quarter. Clock is stopped right now. 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
So we talked about the ground attack of these Juggernauts in their first 3 games. They've averaged 257 yards. Their offensive line has just been rolling, but this is the best defense they've faced all season long, and they are struggling right now.
Our D-line's getting better every week.
All right, here we go. Davidson, shotgun set.
Oh,
and it looks like the hard count might have gotten the Tigers here. Let's see what the call is, Mark. I did not see a Lloyd lineman move. So
don't think so. If it is on Beechwood, it'll be a 2nd and 5. The refs are talking it over, and it is.
Encroachment on the Tigers. Unfortunate.
That ball will be spotted outside of the 30. Call it the 32, 33. Second and 5 for Lloyd. Still in the first quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Katie just provided me the score update. Lexington Christian 14-0 over Somerset.
Wow.
4:55 left in the first.
Oh, man.
Second down and 5 for Lloyd. Davidson, shotgun set, takes a snap. He gives to Spalding. Spalding off right tackle, spins out to the 35 where he is stonewalled. I believe that was Mitchell Berger on the hit. Picks up, maybe 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 2.
Nice adjustment there by the Beechwood D-line. They've seen that same play a couple times here. Shut it down that time. Call it a 3rd and 3. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 35-yard line. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Beechwood 14, Lloyd Juggernauts nothing. We'll be right back after this.
Great start by the Tigers.
Sure is. Thanks for tuning in. We are back live at Beechwood High School for the start of the second quarter with the Beechwood Tigers leading the Lloyd Juggernauts 14-0. Lloyd comes in here with a third down and call it 3 from their own 35-yard line. Beechwood had a nice touchdown run by Cam Herget to start the game and a touchdown throw to Mr. Berger for the 2 Beechwood scores.
That was a great play call. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that play. All right, here we go. Davidson, shotgun set, backs on either side. He takes a snap. He fakes to give the Spalding. He's trying to get the edge.
Nice.
And no Moss right there.
Wow.
Does not get the edge. In fact, he loses, I believe he'll lose 5 on the play.
Fantastic tackle there on the outside right of the Beechwood. That might be Keaton Durrett again. I think it was. He's had a nice game.
Yeah, and a great
nice couple tackles.
Also a great job there again by Artie Steinmetz and Xavier Campbell from the defensive end spots, making sure that there was nothing gained on the edge. So great
Lloyd
job
is
there.
going to punt, and deep for the Beechwood Tigers. Watch out, Parker Mason.
Actually,
No,
so
Avery
Courtney
back. Parker's not back there. All right, Avery's going to get a shot. Let's see what he does.
And here comes a punt block.
Oh,
and he almost blocked it. It's a
almost
high
got
kick.
it.
Great job by the Lloyd punter to get that away.
Oh,
and a fumble right there by Avery Courtney. Let's see. There's a fight for the ball.
I think a Lloyd guy got it.
Yeah, I think Lloyd did recover there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
that's all right.
And that, that's what Lloyd needed. Lloyd needed a turnover to get to try to get back into this game. Just a tough break right there. Just one of those things where it was an end-over-end punt. I think it hit the pads before it hit his hands. So tough job or tough break right there.
Got to give their punter credit. He was under
absolutely.
tremendous pressure.
You could see
and
it.
got a good kickoff.
Yeah.
Really got a good kickoff.
I don't know how he got that.
Yeah.
That had to have gone right over the helmet of whoever that was from Beechwood. Yeah.
So Lloyd takes over, 1st and 10 inside of Beechwood territory on the Beechwood 37.
All right, Davidson, shotgun setbacks on his left and right hip. He takes a snap low, gives it to Spalding.
Nice
Spalding
tackle.
takes it down to the 35-yard line. He'll pick up 2. That'll make it 2nd down and 8.
Can't see the number on that. Is that Courtney who got in on that? Maybe.
I'm not
Great
sure.
tackle. His jersey's kind of messed up there. Picked up 2 yards on the play. Great tackle, though. 2nd down and 8. Call it. Ball spotted on the Beechwood 35.
Coach Kyle Niederman making no mystery of their plan tonight.
Yeah.
Ethan Spalding. So
Spalding.
yeah, Mark, you sound just like
Hello.
him. Ted Knight somewhere upstairs is looking down proudly. Mark. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Davidson shotgun set. Receivers to either side. He takes a snap, low snap. He gives it to Spalding.
Good hit.
Spalding powers his way down to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 3. That'll make it 3rd down and 5.
Man, I tell you what, great tackle there by Hatfield. Stuck his head in there and only got about 2 yards on the play. Big 3rd down and 5 here for Lloyd. After our turnover, they're in Beechwood territory. Huge play for Lloyd.
Michael Hatfield, I believe that he is a 1940s, 1950s type football player.
Yeah.
He's the kind of kid you could see taking that helmet off and playing this entire game without it. He is just a bruiser in the middle there for the Tigers.
Nice tackle there.
Great
Big
special
third
teams
down.
player, too.
Yeah, 3rd and 5, Lloyd. Ball spotted on the Beechwood 32.
All right, Davidson, shotgun set. He's got Spalding on his left hip. Look for this to go to the left side of the field. He looks over the Tigers' defense. High snap.
He
loses it. There's a race for it.
Oy.
Davidson does pick it up, but all the way back around the 48-yard line. Loss of 16 on the play.
That's nice for us.
Big play right there. Actually, they'll mark it at the 46, a loss of 14.
4th down in Hebron for the Lloyd Juggernauts, and the punting unit is back on the field. Look who it is back there, number 4, Parker Mason, back on his 15-yard line. Parker had a touchdown against Dixie. Exciting on the kickoff. That was great.
Yeah, the punter here, senior defensive tackle Mike Wallington. Snap is back. And he loses a snap. And here we go. And he falls on it around the 40-yard line. Nice job right there by Ben Meyer coming off the edge.
Yeah.
To touch him down.
I tell you what, give him credit on the punter. You know what? He didn't have the snap just fall on the ball.
Absolutely.
Don't try to make it
look, Mike Wallington is he's a good football player. He's smart. Great job there.
Good news here for Beechwood is the ball is spotted on the Lloyd 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Beechwood coming out for only our 3rd possession of the game. 2nd quarter, 8 minutes, 57 seconds left. It's interesting. The time of possession might be towards Lloyd, but the score is 14-zip. Interesting. Maybe get a big pass play here from Cam.
All right,
I'm going to keep predicting it until it happens.
Twins left, twins right. He takes a snap,
There he
fakes the
goes.
give. He's rolling to his right, looking down
Air
the
it
field.
out,
He's
kid.
going to throw deep down the
Nice.
mark, and he finds Parker Mason wide open at the
6.
18. Mason takes it into the end zone for another Tiger touchdown.
Tell you what, Parker Mason lined up on the left-hand side, ran right across the field wide open and into a zone coverage from Lloyd.
Yep.
Cam Herget threw a dime. Touchdown Tigers. Fantastic throw.
Cameron Herget sending notice to the state of Kentucky that he is indeed a front runner for Mr. Football. What a throw right there.
That throw he made in the state semis this past year, the ball was 60 yards in the air for a touchdown against Mayfield. Phenomenal.
All right, extra point kick is good.
With 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first half, Beechwood 21, Lloyd nothing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back after this. Go Tigers. Back live on the campus of Beechwood High School on the second touchdown of the night by Cameron Herget. Beechwood leading the Lloyd Juggernauts 21-0.
Hey, Parker Mason, we talked last year during his sophomore year that he had the potential to be one of the best sophomore receivers in Northern Kentucky. He suffered that injury early in the season. But, man, this year he has come out and had just a tremendous start to his junior season.
Sure has.
That was his second touchdown catch of the season. And, Mark, I think we're going to see a lot more than that.
No doubt about it. Lloyd takes it out inside their own 20-yard line. They're going to come out, call it the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 for Lloyd. It's been a perfect night here for football and a good start here for Beechwood.
Well, and we've got to give a lot of credit to our defense tonight. They're doing a great job of making sure that Ethan Spalding does not hurt them too badly. You know, they're bending but not breaking at all. They're doing a great job on third down. You know, and that's how you beat a team like this. Again, no mystery to what Lloyd is and what they can do. They run the ball. Ethan Spalding, Michael Sasson, and tonight Tigers have done a great job stopping them. The scheme has been great defensively.
And a couple of bad snaps didn't hurt us either.
Yeah, Davidson takes a snap. He gives the ball to Spalding off the right side.
Hatfield again.
Hatfield with the tackle. He takes it down to about the 18-yard line, maybe a pickup of 1. That'll make it 2nd down and 9.
I tell you what, the Beechwood defense has kind of caught on to that play there. The last couple of times Hatfield's done a nice job shooting through and stopping that for a very short gain.
Well, and how many times have we seen this? These teams that come in that are run have got, huge numbers, on the ground, and they just do nothing against the Tigers. This defensive coaching staff, Coach Resch, they just do a great job of scheming against teams like this.
Out,
yes. All right, Davidson in shotgun set. He takes a snap. He gives to Spalding once again. He faked me out, and Davidson keeps it, takes it down to about the 23-yard line.
He got everyone on that one. A nice fake, kept it outside. Not going to get enough for the first down. Caught about a 3rd and 4. Ball's going to be spotted at the Lloyd 25.
That was a nice fake there.
That was a great fake. I thought he handed it to Spalding, too.
So, let's see.
7:36 left in the first half. Beechwood up 21-0.
3rd down and, 3rd and 3. Got all kinds of numbers coming up on the scoreboard here. All right, Davidson breaks the juggernaut huddle. Shotgun set, Spalding behind him. Mitchell Berger showing some pressure. I think they're going to call encroachment.
That'll be an automatic first down if it is offsides on Beechwood, which it looks like it is. The ball will be spotted
they're going to call that encroachment.
About the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 Juggernauts.
So I think
that's a second penalty on us today? Second penalty.
Second, yep. So just you can tell, obviously we can't hear it, and we have not seen Lloyd, but we know Davidson's a talent. Davidson is a talented quarterback, so looks like he's got the hard count in his holster there that he's very good at, because that's twice he's gotten us tonight on that.
1st and 10 Juggernauts from their own 29-yard line.
We talked about at the beginning of the game, Lloyd's leading receiver Braxton Irwin out. This is where you really need Braxton Irwin if you're Jacob Davidson. Davidson, twins left, twins right. He takes a snap, drops, good protection. He throws that
There's
screen
that play.
again. Quentin Jones catches it around the 34. He'll take it out to the 35, pickup of 6, and make it 2nd down and 6.
Same plays,
Yep.
running the same plays, and they've worked all in all, but a good job by the Beechwood defensive backs coming up and stopping that short.
Mark, you know as well as I do, when you're getting destroyed on the offensive line and you've got the pressure's coming, sometimes the best thing to do is take advantage of that aggression and dump it over the pressure.
Call it 2nd down and 4. Ball spotted out on the Lloyd 35-yard line. 6:20 left in the first half. Clock running.
All right, Davidson, shotgun set. He takes a snap, turns, gives to, I think that's Quentin Jones, who hop steps over the first level and takes it down to the 39-yard line, 38-yard line, picks up 3. That should make it 3rd down and 1.
Nice run there by Quentin, jumping through the line there. Almost broke it free, but a nice job again by the Beechwood linebackers. Keeping them short, 3rd and 1. A huge play here for Lloyd.
Quentin Jones, when he gets the ball out of the backfield, you got to be really careful with him. He comes into tonight with 10 carries for 138 yards and a touchdown.
13 yards, 13.8.
I think that's what it
Yep,
is.
13.
Well done. Well done. I struggle with that math stuff, so thank you for the assist there. All right. 3rd down and 1. Davidson. Shotgun set with Spalding behind him. He takes a snap, gives it to Spalding off right tackle.
Good hit.
Spalding hit by Mitchell Berger and Torn O'Shea from his defensive tackle position.
Tell you what,
so
initial
contact by Torn. He's playing great defensive tackle tonight. Mitchell Berger cleaned it up. So they'll spot the ball at the 38-yard line, 4th and 1.
Yeah, another huge play here for Lloyd. They're going to be going for it down 21-0.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is this defense of the Tigers, again, we spoke about this earlier. They just continue to step up on 3rd and 4th down situations.
Sure do.
Looking really strong tonight. Davidson, shotgun set, single receiver to either side. Tailbacks on his left and right hips. Mitchell Berger looks like pressure coming, and Davidson will be stoned at the line of scrimmage. No dice for the Juggernauts. Liam McCormick comes up and makes the initial hit.
They might give it to him. Yep,
really?
He got it.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
He got it.
I didn't think they were going to give it to him.
He got the yard there. Tough run. We had it shut down on the edge, but he just cut it up in tough yard, but he got it. So call it 1st and 10, Lloyd. Ball on the Lloyd 39.
Colby Vanderpool checks in at right defensive end. Davidson, shotgun set, trips left formation. We haven't seen this tonight.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see some motion. Let's see. No, he takes a snap. He's going to throw a dump pass out to Quentin Jones, and a great job right there. Keaton Durrett again. Yep. Great job not letting Quentin Jones do anything with that reception. They'll spot that ball at the 36-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah, Keaton's had a great game today, playing from his right safety spot. Has stopped 3 plays short for Lloyd.
Looking
really
nice
good job. That's a big loss, 2 yards for Lloyd. The clock's kind of starting to work against them. 3:51 left in the first half.
Well, that's the other thing. When you're a team like this, the clock's either your friend or your enemy in a big way.
Yes.
So, and if you can't run the ball and that's your thing, it's definitely your enemy, and we're seeing that right now. All right, Davidson, shotgun set, 2nd down and 12. Beechwood defensive line bumps left. He gives it to Spalding off right tackle. Spalding powers his way through the defensive line down to the 40-yard line. Pick up a 3. That'll make it 3rd down and 9. And Lloyd, once again, off schedule.
Looks like how the Beechwood D-line shifted there at the very end. They're kind of picking up some cues from the Juggernauts there. Nice job by the only 1 yard. Picked up, call it 3rd and 9.
Well, this defense is fantastic. It just contain, right? So I think what Coach Kyle Niederman for Lloyd is hoping is that they can run to the wide side of the field and get some room. So it looked like you might see him bumping to the wide side of the field the rest of the game. All right, 3rd down and 9 for the Jugs. Ball spotted at their own 40-yard line. Davidson, twins left, twins right. He takes a snap, drops. Looks for that bubble pass. Now he's going to tuck it and run.
Nice.
And he takes it out to the 38-yard line. Pickup of only 2 yards on the play. And it looks like Avery Courtney with the tackle for the Tigers.
Linebackers did a fantastic job on that.
They're playing
you thought
great
he was
tonight.
going to have some room to run. It seemed like he was going to have some room, but the Beechwood linebackers and safeties came in and nice tackle. They're going to punt the ball. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 43.
Well, we've talked a lot about this defensive line and their performance tonight, but, man, these linebackers and defensive backs are really playing strong tonight. And what a season Keaton Durrett's having at that safety position. Really, really turned into a strong safety. And the punt is away once again. Didn't look pretty, but he
go.
got it away. Parker catches it at the 23, takes it up the right side of the field, and he's going to be tackled around the neck, around the 36, but he'll take it down to around the 40-yard line where it will be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
We'll stay right here with you after the punt. 1 minute, 59 seconds left, 2 timeouts, plenty of time for Cameron Herget here. Beechwood leading Lloyd 21-0. They're going to spot the ball at the Beechwood 38.
Mark, we talked about this last week, and I'm going to bring it up again. How in the world has Cam Herget not been swept up already by a Division I program?
Yeah.
I mean, it really is interesting, and it's coming.
Yeah.
But, man, I think he really is motivated by that,
no doubt about it.
Amongst other things. But, some Division I coach is going to be very lucky. Cam takes the first down snap, drops, looks down the right side of the field, and he finds.
That was the interference.
Yeah, interference called. He was throwing for Brady Moore, who would have caught that in stride, and it likely would have been a touchdown.
He'd have been in the end zone.
Yeah, but interference called, and really a smart interference there by Quentin Jones of the Juggernauts on that play to stop the what would have been a touchdown.
Nice throw there. That is going to be a spot foul, or is it 15 yards in high school? I'm sorry, it's 15 yards. So they're going to move it out into Lloyd territory after it's all said and done. Cameron Herget's had a great game. First attempt there to Brady Moore.
Well, and that's another one of those things that that happens a lot against teams that aren't used to playing against quarterbacks of this elite skill level, and with that, again, there's this key word again, weapons, yes. Right? So sometimes if you're a defensive back and you're burned, you got to grab, push, and make sure that touchdown isn't scored. All right.
1st and 10 Tigers.
Cam, handoff to Cole Stammer. Cole Stammer hit immediately. I think he might lose a yard on that.
That's about the first time tonight that Lloyd's kind of pushed through on the line there and stopped us. Yeah, loss of 1. Call it 2nd and 11. Ball spotted on the 48. Beechwood's going in a hurry. 1 minute, 38 seconds. Clock ticking left in the first half.
All right, empty set. Cam looking over to Coach Herget. He takes the snap, drops, looking towards the left side of the field, and he throws, and it's going to be caught by Parker Mason.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
If he stays on his feet, he's still going. That's a nice play. I like that.
Yeah, he takes it out for the first down to the 45-yard line. Or no, not the first down, but picks up maybe. Okay, so they're going to mark it at the 43-yard line, so that'll make it 3rd down and 6. Nice job there by Cam and Parker Mason to catch that.
Had 2 guys blocking him for him there, just slipped up.
Cam takes the snap. He rolls to the right. He's looking down the field. He's going to throw deep down the right sideline, and it will be batted out of bounds. Nice job down there. Let's see, that's going to be Daniel York, the very talented junior defensive back for Lloyd on the pass defense right there.
I think that was Keaton Durrett down there deep for the Tigers. Is that 21? I tell you what, he got down there. The throw a little bit underthrown, but Cam had some pressure on him. And, folks, I say it every week, that throw rolling to his right for a high school kid to even get that throw on target, and Cam's on target with that 80% of the time, 90% of the time.
He nailed it on that touchdown pass to Parker Mason earlier.
Sure did.
All right, so
this is
4th and 6, ball spotted at the Lloyd 43-yard line. Tigers will go for it.
Plenty of time left. 1 minute left, first half.
Watch for Mitchell Berger here. Empty backfield, trips right, twins left. Cam takes a snap, drops, and we got a penalty called. Might be a false start. Let's see. Lloyd seems to think it's a false start on the Tigers.
It sure is. It's going to push it back 5 yards. Called a 4th and 11. The ball's going to be spotted on the Lloyd 48-yard line. Just to, it's going to be harder now to get the first down. That's all.
Right.
Add a few more yards to it. Might have to change a play up. 58 seconds left in the first half. Cameron gets a play from Uncle Greg, and he's coming back out.
All right. Let's see what we got in the holster here. Mark Talley. Cam breaks the huddle. He's going to send trips to the right. Durrett, Berger, and Mason. Single receiver Brady Moore to the left. And he's got Cole Stammer on his right hip. He takes a snap, rolls to his right again, looking down the field. Now he's going to tuck it. Nope. And he's going to run, but he's going to try to throw it. She's going to try to throw it down the right sideline. Unfortunately, that will fall incomplete, and Lloyd will take over. 1st and 10, Juggernauts.
Nice defensive stand there by Lloyd. He got some pressure.
Absolutely.
I think it was 74. Got some pressure in on Cam, but Cameron did everything he could to keep that play alive. Kept rolling. Tried at the end there, incomplete pass. Lloyd takes over. But the good news is there's only 53 seconds left. Lloyd does have all 3 timeouts, and they're not the kind of team, though, Murphy's going to strike quick.
Right. Artie Steinmetz back in at his defensive end position. Landon Ayler in at corner on the left side. Landon Naylor really making himself valuable
player.
and an asset for Coach Rash here this season.
Is he another sophomore too?
He's a junior.
Junior, that's right.
Liam McCormick at safety. All right. Davidson, first down and 10, takes a snap, rolls to his left, and he's looking downfield.
Come on, Artie, get in there,
He's
Artie.
going to tuck it. He's going to run. He's got the
man.
edge. He takes it past midfield down to around the 46-yard line. I think they'll spot it right at the 46 for a pickup of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 4.
Nice effort by Artie Steinmetz coming on the right side. Almost grabbed him. Kind of got held a little bit, but I won't say anything. He did a great effort, but a nice 6-yard pickup there for Lloyd on first down. The clock is stopped. He got out of bounds. 44 seconds left. 2nd and 4 from the Beechwood 46.
And Coach Juggernaut, Coach Niederman and these Juggernauts would really love to put a touchdown on the board here before halftime.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob Davidson breaks the huddle. 2nd down and 4. He takes a snap. Now he's going to roll to his right. Here comes the pressure.
Good pressure.
Great job by Xavier Campbell. He throws incomplete. Unfortunately, trying to find either Quentin Jones or Amari Riley, but sails it out of bounds. Incomplete. That'll make it 3rd down and 4. Great job
by
off the left edge.
Torn O'Shea and Xavier Campbell.
Torn O'Shea and
really
Xavier Campbell, the powerful sophomore combo right there on the Beechwood defensive line.
That'll stop the clock. There's 38 seconds left. It's 3rd down and 4. The ball is spotted on the Beechwood 46-yard line. Beechwood leading 21-0. 2 touchdown throws by Cameron Herget, 1 touchdown run.
Jacob Davidson, junior quarterback for Lloyd, breaks the huddle. 3rd down and 4. Ball spotted at the 46. Twins right, twins left. Spalding on his left hip. He takes a snap. He's looking for Spalding. He finds him complete at the 40, and Michael Hatfield hits him immediately, but not before he gets the first down and takes it to the 39-yard line. So
Lloyd's going to hurry up here because the clock stops on the first down in high school until the chains get moved. They're moved. The ball spotted on the Beechwood 39, 1st and 10 Lloyd.
All right, same formation. Twins left, twins right. Davidson looks over the Tiger defense, takes a snap. Once again, tried to find Quentin Jones in the slot. Unfortunately,
had good coverage.
Quentin didn't even have his head turned for the pass and sailed it right by him. Incomplete. That'll make it 2nd down and 10. 18 seconds left. Beechwood holds a 21-0 lead here in 2A district play.
Nice play there by the Beechwood DBs. Had good coverage anyway. Had he caught it, he wouldn't have gone far. And Lloyd, again, is not a quick strike team, so they're kind of an uphill battle.
And I think that was Avery Courtney on the coverage there. I'm not sure if you saw that, but I think it was Avery.
Lloyd still has all 3 timeouts. Can't take them at halftime.
Yeah.
Might as well use them,
All right,
huh?
same formation. Twins left, twins right. Watch for Spalding. Davidson takes a snap. Looking downfield, doesn't find anything. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's at the 40, the 35, and powers his way down to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 7 on the play. That'll make it 3rd down and 3.
Exactly 10 seconds left in the first half. Lloyd takes a timeout. Take a quick break here. Be right back at you. Beechwood 21, Lloyd nothing. We'll be right back.
Go Tigers.
We are back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Lloyd comes out with 10 seconds left in the first half, facing a 3rd down and 3 on St. E's game of the week here at Beechwood. Yeah.
All right, big play here for Lloyd. If anything, they'd love to get a field goal on the scoreboard here.
Still got 2 timeouts.
They're going to have to move the ball a little bit to even pick up a field goal chance. Davidson takes a snap. He's looking down the left side of the field. Here comes the pressure from Henry Knockhazel. And Davidson tucks it and runs down the left side of the field. He's down past the 20.
Clock's done,
and I think that will do it. Let's see. They took it down to the 19-yard line, but I think that will be halftime, and it will.
I tell you, Great play. Should have probably stepped out of bounds. Maybe had a chance to kick.
And
but
kudos to Henry Nachhazel, the senior defensive tackle. He really broke that play there and rushed.
Wait a minute.
Rushed Davidson off the side. Oh wow.
They're going to say there's 1 second left. They're calling everyone back out. The white hat says 1 second left.
Okay, so now
we are going to see a field goal attempt.
A field goal attempt. Freshman kicker Elijah Westwood. He comes into tonight with only 1 field goal attempt, and he nailed that field goal against Ludlow 2 weeks ago.
They're going to call a timeout by Lloyd. We'll stay right here with you. Half of the Beechwood team was up the ramp going into the locker room, but the white hat said, not so fast, boys.
So
Come on back out. The ball is spotted at the 20 on a 7-yard snap. UC Math coming into play. It's going to be a 37-yard field goal, Murph.
There you go.
Think he's going to have a good leg. We'll see.
Elijah Westwood, he comes in with he's made 6 of his 10 extra points. As I said, made his 1 field goal attempt. And I will tell you, I know a lot of middle school coaches in Erlanger, and they've been raving about this kid's leg for years. So we'll see what he can do here.
1 second left in the game. Beechwood in the first half, leading 21-0. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. The proceeds from the $15 goes to the Beechwood Athletic Department and the Beechwood Boosters. Hopefully, this COVID will get over here soon, Murph, and we can get some fans back in here.
I know.
I think now they're allowing about 300 fans in the game.
Okay, well, actually, they're going to go for it.
Well,
here,
they
Mark.
are.
They're
Aren't
going to
even
go for
going
a
to try
Hail
the
Mary
kick.
attempt. Okay, Davidson in shotgun set. He's got trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Last play of the first half. He takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. He throws it towards the end zone on the right side, and it is great defense right there by Landon Ayler. Ayler knocked it away.
Yeah.
They were trying to hit. Davidson was trying to hit Quentin Jones, and it looked like it was on target, but Ayler defended it perfectly.
Mitchell Berger
picks it off the deflection to end the half, and at the half mark, Beechwood leads 21-0.
That was great coverage here, and
great job.
And again, Berger, right place, right time, got that tip. Nice pick.
Landon Ayler, great job right there. Mitchell Berger, always in the right spots. Great first half by the Tigers here tonight.
We'll take a quick break, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. Beechwood leading 21-0. We'll be back in a few minutes to start the second half.
Yes, sir. Go Tigers.
Everyone buys the dust.
We are back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Beechwood leading the Lloyd Juggernauts 21-0 after that extended halftime break. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I had a Beechwood burger at halftime. Always hits the spot, Murph. You can't go wrong with the Beechwood burger. I mean, it is hit the spot. The only thing that could have been better if I hit split the pot, but I don't think I did. So I didn't even get a ticket.
Nice. That would have been nice. All right, just to summarize the scoring, first quarter, Cameron Herget scores the opening touchdown for the Tigers with a 6-yard run. Colin Grayman, as always, nails the extra point. Later in the first quarter, sophomore wide receiver Mitchell Berger catches a 7-yard touchdown pass from Cameron Herget. Colin Grayman once again with the extra point to make it 14-0. And then early second quarter, Parker Mason, junior wide receiver, catches a 40-yard touchdown pass down the right hash mark.
Right after a turnover?
Yes, from Cameron Herget. Colin Grayman, again, with the extra point to make it 21-0. Fantastic first half by the entire Beechwood Tigers football team.
Sure was on this perfect night for football as well. A nice, cool evening. Good night to play football.
Yes,
Not so much standing up here on the deck. A good thing the wind isn't blowing over.
Right on.
We'd be in trouble.
Right.
But Lloyd's kicking off to start the second half. Here we go.
All right, and the kick is away. It's a short line drive. It's going to be fielded about the 26 by
Parker.
Go,
he's going.
Parker's got room, and he burrs his way down to about the 47, 48-yard line. So great field position to start this second half by the Beechwood Tigers.
He got tripped up, I think, from his own guy. I thought he was going to squeak through that hole, and if he did, it was good night. He was gone. I tell you what, he is explosive.
Yes,
great
he is.
Return there for Parker out of the Beechwood 48. Beechwood takes over 1st and 10 on the first possession here of the second half.
Yes, sir. I want to give a lot of credit to Luke Slusher, Colby Vanderpool, Bryce Shepard, Luke Slusher, and Henry Knockhazel, and Xavier Campbell. Just a great first half by the Beechwood offensive line.
Some big
Herget
boys
on first
up there.
down. He takes a snap. Great protection, but here comes Mike Wallington. Herget throws it deep down the right sideline. Wide open. Parker Mason, who catches it, and he's taken out of bounds around the 12-yard line. What a start to this third quarter by the Beechwood Tigers. Parker Mason once again showing the speed. He had probably 5 or 6 yards on the corner for Lloyd, and he hauls it in. Great throw, great catch. And Tigers first down.
And I tell you what, Cameron Herget rolling to his right. That throw is not easy. I mean, it's about 40 yards in the air, right on target to Parker. Had a guy chasing him down. Fantastic roll out there by Cameron Herget. 1st and 10, call it at the 17-yard line for the Tigers.
40-yard pass.
Nice play.
Yeah, Mike Wallington, the defensive tackle, he looked like he might have been able to track down Cam there. So great play by Cam. Cam, 1st and 10, ball at the Lloyd 12. Mitchell Berger in motion. Jet sweep to Mitchell again. Mitchell once again.
Cut it up.
Here it is. Gets it down to inside the 5 and takes it out of bounds around the 3-yard line. Great play right there. And listen, what a job by Mitchell Berger using that explosive athleticism to turn up and get the edge. And then great block on the outside. He once again, and we saw this last week, he did a great job of finding that small sliver in between 2 blocks to cut it down inside the 5. Great job.
That kid is a running back. You either got it or don't, and he's got it. He sees the holes. He cuts back. A lot of kids can't do that. I tell you what, very talented. The ball is at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and 1, call it, for Beechwood on their first possession. 11:38 left in the third quarter, just getting underway.
Mitchell Berger, sophomore.
Yes,
sophomore.
He'll be around for a little bit.
All right, Cam goes under center, ball at the 1. He takes a snap, turns,
there
gives to Mitchell Berger, who powers his way into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the night.
He deserved that touchdown after getting him down there inside the 1. Nice run there by Mr. Berger. It's going to make the score 27-0, Penn with the extra point pending. Nice way to open up second half.
Absolutely, and that's Mitchell's 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. His 6th touchdown overall. Just a next level sophomore season for Mitchell.
Great.
All right, here we go. The snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and once again, it is good.
11 minutes scored out in about 27 seconds here. 11 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Beechwood leading 28-0. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for tuning in. Back live on the campus of Beechwood High School, Mitchell Berger, sophomore sensation, takes a 1-yard touchdown in for the Tigers, who take a 28-0 lead over the Lloyd Juggernauts. Colin Grayman to kick off for Beechwood.
Not what Coach Niederman wanted to see for the Juggernauts. And the kick is away. It is a nice kick that will be fielded by Quentin Jones at his own 5-yard line. He runs it up the right side of the field, jukes and jives his way out to about the 21-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 for the now down 28-0 Lloyd Juggernauts.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough uphill battle. As kind of we talked about, Lloyd is averaging 256 yards on the ground this season. Not getting even close to that tonight against this Beechwood defense. And, you know, being down 28-zip, going to have to start throwing the ball here, which opens things up for turnovers, picks, sacks.
Well, and as you noted at the beginning of the broadcast, I mean, this is a heavy, heavy running team. You know, Jacob Davidson, who's talented, he's only thrown 32 passes this year.
Yeah.
Now he's completed 22 for 68%, but it's not their game. All right, Davidson, shotgun set. 1st and 10, takes a snap, gives to Spalding up the middle, and Spalding is stoned at the line of scrimmage. Michael Hatfield drills Spalding as soon as he takes the handoff. So great job once again.
Yeah, Spalding started out, you know, the game had some good games, but they've been shutting them down the last few drives.
And Spalding is a terrific player. He just needs some room. I mean, when you can't throw the ball and when it's just not what you do, that's not your style, you know, if you're getting dominated on the line of scrimmage, I mean, that's what happens. There's no room, and it gets worse as the game goes on, and that's exactly what's happening to Lloyd right now.
And Beechwood hasn't been cheating up, only got about 6 guys in the box.
2nd and 11. Jacob Davidson takes a snap, turns, gives once again gives the Spalding. Spalding gets to the next level, fights and powers his way down past the 30-yard line, and a great hit right there. I'm not sure who that was. Mitchell Berger. There he is again.
Man, I tell you what, got enough for the first down, though. Tough run. Picked up the yardage after the first down play.
Great run. I mean, just a really powerful run. I mean, he just refused to go down. But, boy, did he meet. Man. That's what you call a bell ringer right there by Mitchell Berger.
The ball is spotted out on the Lloyd 33, 1st and 10 for them. 10:22 left, third quarter.
Jacob Davidson sends receivers out to either side. Spalding behind him in the backfield, and he's got a fullback on his right hip. He takes a snap, turns, gives to Spalding. No, that's Quentin Jones this time, and Jones is met and dropped. Looks like maybe for a loss of 1, and that's Michael Hatfield again. And Hatfield, once again, I think I nailed it. I think Michael Hatfield, he was transported to 2020 from 1940. You know, the guys that play with no face mask and a leather helmet. I think he would have been a star in that generation, you know. But boy, is he playing great football right now.
2nd down and 9 for Lloyd. Yeah,
tough, hard-nosed middle linebacker.
Sure is. Ball spotted on the 37-yard line, and the Beechwood D-line does a good job every week. Stringing that out, stringing it out, east to west.
All right, 2nd down and 11. Davidson, shotgun set, twins left, twins right. Watch for that dump screen type pass over the middle to Quentin Jones. He takes a snap. This time he'll give it to Jones, and Jones brought down immediately. And is that Torrin O'Shea maybe?
Yeah. Loss of 2 back to the 30, call it. It's going to be a 3rd down and 13. Nice job by the Beechwood D-line. Jones hasn't – he had that carry early that was all right, but he hasn't done much at all tonight.
Yeah, Torrin O'Shea and Luke Slusher have just been playing tremendous in the middle right there. They didn't let Quentin Jones get anywhere after he received that handoff from Davidson. So – just a tough third quarter right now for the Juggernauts after a tough first half.
3rd and 13, the defensive line will have their ears pinned back.
Yes,
They're going to be coming after them.
All right, Davidson breaks the 3rd down huddle. 3rd down and 13, ball spotted at their own 31. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right, Spalding on his left hip. He takes a snap, rolls to his left.
Get him, Artie.
And he throws an incomplete pass. Great job by Artie Steinmetz applying the pressure. Ethan Spalding was the blocker intended to block Steinmetz, but Steinmetz blew right past Spalding and delivered a hit as soon as he threw the ball. Great job right there by Steinmetz and his defensive line. Artie Steinmetz playing really well right now from that defensive end position. 2 weeks in a row he's played this way.
Great coverage again by number 21, Keaton Durrett, man, he's been there all game. Had good coverage on the play as well, too.
Talk about an athlete and another hard-nosed kid that just has made himself a sensational defensive player. Keaton Durrett having a fantastic game.
Parker Mason deep for the Tigers. Lloyd punting from their own 30.
And Wallington gets the punt away, low line drive. It'll bounce at the 42. Parker will field it at the 30, runs backwards, makes the first tackle miss. There's a flag there. Then this one will come back, blocking the back, as Mark said. I think that was more of the momentum and positioning right there than just than a mental error. But unfortunately, that will come back, penalty on the Tigers.
And Beechwood's going to have a tough starting point. They're going to be starting inside their own 20-yard line, leading 28-0 with 8:21 left in the third quarter.
Mark, we got a couple scoring updates. Covington Catholic dominating Highlands in the fourth quarter, 21-0.
Oh.
Lexington Christian apparently dominating Somerset right now, 14-0. I have not seen an update there. But here's the shocker of the night. How about this? Dixie getting destroyed by Ryle right now, 34-7.
What?
Yeah,
we beat Ryle and Dixie beat us.
We took the souls of Ryle.
Yeah,
we didn't just beat them, so that's a shocker.
That is,
not sure what's happening right there. Also, in a single A clash down on the river, Newport Central Catholic leads Dayton 20-6. How about that?
Wow.
How about those Dayton Green Devils? Number 7, ranked number 7 in the AP poll in single A football this week, having a great season down there. Coach Jesse Herbst really doing a great job with the Green Devils. Here's another one. Newport 21-14 over Holy Cross at halftime.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't expect that.
1st and 10, Beechwood on their own 20.
All right, Cam, shotgun set. Takes a snap, fakes the give. He's going to roll to his right. Here comes the pressure.
Good
he
throw.
throws to a wide open Avery Courtney. He's at the 30,
He's gone.
the 40. He's down the right sideline, past midfield, cuts towards the middle of the field, and finally tackled around the 43-yard line. Nice job there by Quentin Jones to make the tackle, but man,
we see it every week out of Cameron Hergen. He does all the throws. He can throw it deep on a dime.
Absolutely.
He throws it hard. That had to have beautiful touch. It did hit Courtney in stride. Fantastic throw.
Avery Courtney, once again, two great weeks back to back, really emerging as a threat out of the backfield. Really nice to see that play right there. All right, here we go. First and 10.
The ball spotted on the Lloyd 42.
Trips left, single receiver Brady Moore to the right. Cam takes a snap, drops, looking to his left. Now he's going to throw a slant wide open at the 35. Mitchell Berger again, and he fights his way down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12, another Tiger first down.
Yeah, the Lloyd tackler there, 28, can't see his number
Michael
here.
Sasson.
Michael Sasson tried to strip the ball from him, almost did, and Berger spun out of it, picked up nice yardage on first down, picked up a first down. Ball's at the Lloyd 30, 1st and 10 Tigers.
Mark Mitchell Berger, he can take a handoff and do damage, and ran a perfect route there, a little curl pattern, wide open for the reception, and then fought 5 yards after the catch. 1st and 10 ball at the Lloyd 30. Cam takes a snap. He gives to Avery Courtney up the middle. Avery powers his way to the next level. Now cuts to the left side of the field, and he's into the end zone for another Tiger touchdown.
Nice job by Avery Courtney there. A couple of nice cuts back. Good job by the O-line. A huge hole to start him off. Made a couple of nice cuts. Made some Lloyd guys miss. In for 6.
30-yard touchdown run by Avery Courtney, and Avery picked up about 70 of those yards on this drive.
He sure did. He deserved that one.
Terrific run and great blocking up the middle. Bryce Shepard, Henry Knockhazel, and Colby Vanderpool steamrolling in the middle of that Lloyd defense.
34-zip, pinning the extra point.
Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and I think it hit the Mercedes dealership. It is good.
With 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter, Beechwood leading Lloyd 35-0. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. We're back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Beechwood leading Lloyd 35-0 on a nice 30-yard touchdown run by Avery Courtney, who caught that great pass there from Cam on second down. Picked up about 45 yards on that play. Yeah,
that was awesome.
Avery did some work on that drive.
That's Avery's 3rd rushing touchdown of the season, and again, credit to the Beechwood offensive line.
No doubt.
A lot of inexperience, and these kids are trial by fire, and they're really growing and doing great as the season progresses. And the kick is taken and returned out to about the 16, 17-yard line. Colin really nailed that one.
Yeah.
It was caught by the Lloyd returner inside the 3-yard line.
7 minutes even left in the third quarter. Lloyd takes over. Beechwood leading 35-0. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Next week, we're going to try to bring you the game at Newport for free on audio.
Yeah, where are we at with that?
I'm going to have to email the AD on Monday, and I will try to get that done.
All right, looks like senior Joey Spears checking in at defensive tackle for the Tigers. Let's see if we've got any other subs. Sophomore middle linebacker Austin Waddell and sophomore outside linebacker Bomani Hughes.
Oh, yeah, good.
All right, Jacob Davidson, 1st and 10 on his own 20-yard line. He takes a snap, gives to Spalding off left tackle. Spalding gets the edge and takes it down to the 25-yard line, tackled by Keaton Durrett on the play. 5-yard pickup. That'll make it 2nd down and 5.
Keaton sticking his nose in there, man. It was a good tackle. Thought Spalding was going to get some more yards there, but only got about 5 on
dead on. My mind is blown right now. Man.
2nd down and 5 for Lloyd from their own 25.
Hey, Mark, Mayfield Cardinals, 42 points in the first quarter tonight against our friends at Ballard.
Oof.
Yeah, so the Cardinal machine not slowing down tonight.
No doubt about it.
All right, 2nd down and 5, 6:25 remaining in the third quarter. Davidson shotgun set. Single receiver to the other side. Quentin Jones, the 3rd down, change of pace back in the backfield. Mitchell Berger showing pressure off the right side. He takes a snap, fakes the give, and Davidson gets the edge, takes it down over the 30-yard line, down to the 32, 7-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down for the Jugs.
Last few drives, that's been Lloyd's best play there, that fake, and the quarterback keeps it on the outside. He's doing a real nice job faking that play.
Well, what he's also doing a nice job of is identifying the pressure. Mitchell Berger stepped up, and the gap that was left from Mitchell's pressure, he made it. It looked like he audibled into that run to the left side to take advantage of this open space.
1st down for Lloyd on their own 32, 5:48, clock ticking left in the third quarter.
Colby Vanderpool checking in at right defensive end. Davidson 1st down and 10. Takes a snap, turns, gives to Quentin Jones off right tackle.
He
kept it again. He faked me out again, and he takes it down to the 40, 41-yard line. Pickup of 9. That'll make it 2nd down and 1.
Nice run there by Jacob Davison. Same play this time to the right. Going to spot it all the way out at the Lloyd 41. 2nd down and 1, call it. Lloyd
nice
trailing 35-zip. They're going to have to, start throwing the ball here or something.
Yeah, I think at this point it's, the outcome is determined. they're just going to try to get out of here without this getting much worse. Davidson, 2nd down and 1. Ethan Spalding time. Well, he's not even in the game. It looks like Quentin Jones in the backfield. He takes a snap, turns, gives to Quentin Jones off left tackle, and Jones stoned immediately by Austin Waddell.
Yeah.
Really nice tackle
got
right
in there, stuck. So he's only a sophomore too.
Yeah, I mean we just keep saying keep saying that we're doing. So we got a really solid senior class, a deep and talented junior class, and a deep and talented sophomore class. Wow, it's going to be a fun few years here in Fort Mitchell.
No gain on the play. Call it 3rd and 1. Ball spotted still at just inside the Lloyd 41-yard line.
Senior defensive end Nick Steck checking in at right defensive end. 3rd down and 1. Davidson looks over the Tiger defense, takes a snap, rolls to his right. He's going to try to cut it up, and he is not going to get it this time. Great job by the Tigers defense to prevent Davidson from picking up the 1st down.
I thought that the outside backer there, Bomani Jones, was going to get through there. He made a nice effort on it. Didn't get through there. Or Hughes, I'm sorry. He was chasing him down from the back, but the left side of the Beechwood D-line did a fantastic job. Call it 4th and 1. They're going to probably go for it. They are.
Tackle on the play by Xavier Campbell and Joey Spears. Spears will check out. Henry Knockhazel will check in. All right, here we go.
Artie Steinmetz, he wants a sack. He's ready to go.
Here we go. Davidson, shotgun set. He's got backs on his left and right hip. He takes a snap. He gives to.
Get him.
That looks
nice
like Michael
tackle,
Sasson,
Bomani.
maybe.
Yes.
Let's see who that is. No, that's Michael. No, Amari Riley, wide receiver with the carry, unable to pick up the
got
yardage.
in there too.
Yeah.
Man, Hughes and Waddell came in and shut him down.
Mark, just that quandary with if you're not able to open up and throw the ball, and if you're down this many points, it's going to be impossible to run the ball, and they just can't move the ball on the ground.
Beechwood takes over, 1st down on the Lloyd 41, leading 35-0. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Cameron Herget still in the game for the Tigers.
All right, Cam breaks the 1st down huddle. Trips left, single receiver Brady Moore to the right. He takes a snap, He's going to throw a flare pass to Cole Stammer at the 42. Cole's got wide open down the right sideline, and he's tackled out of bounds by Michael Sasson at the 18-yard line.
I like that play. No one's picking him up out of the backfield. Cole just came out of the backfield with no one on him. Nice block downfield by Brady Moore as well, too, to get him a couple more yards. Call it 1st and 10 from the Lloyd 25.
17-yard pickup right there, and Cole Stammer, showing those soft hands. Just that's his best. It's his best talent, being able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Just really a really nice weapon for Cam Herget in this offense.
Tigers leading 35-0. Thanks everyone again for tuning in. Next week, Newport. Week after that, NCC. Then Meade County to end the year.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 25. Cam and shotgun set. He takes a snap, drops, looks, throws wide open. Keaton Durrett catches it at the 19-yard line.
I tell you what, that is a nice throw. Cameron had some pressure in his face, took 2 steps backwards, still got enough on it, but it gets some good positive yards.
Nice route run there by Keaton Durrett as well.
Was.
He's wide open, kind of the same as we saw with Mitchell Berger on the previous drive. Just the slot man runs a little inside curl wide open, and Lloyd just unable to defend that.
Call it 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 19-yard line. 2:50, 2:49, clock ticking. 3rd quarter.
All right, Cam breaks the huddle, trips left, single receiver to the right. Cole Stammer on Cam's left hip. He takes a snap, gives to Cole off right tackle, and Cole's trying to get the edge.
Cole.
He gets around the edges at the 20, the 15,
Keep
powers
going,
his way inside the 10-yard line, down to the 10. 9-yard pickup. Great run right there by Cole Stammer to pick up the 1st down. That'll be 1st and goal.
We have seen it the past couple of years. The first guy never gets him. Never gets him. He makes that first guy miss all the time. Good runner.
He's just really, after contact, he just does a great job of staying on his feet and picking up more yards.
Call it 1st and goal. Ball spotted on the Lloyd 10-yard line.
Power formation. Hatfield, Torrin O'Shea, Artie Steinmetz check in.
Hand it off to Torrin again. See if he can get in there.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Man,
Power formation. Up backs Berger and O'Shea. Cam under center, 1st and goal, ball at the 10. He takes a snap, turns, fakes the give, and he's going to throw into the end zone. Artie Steinmetz with the, let's see, touchdown! Artie Steinmetz, what a catch! What a catch by senior tight end Artie Steinmetz, and those Tigers are out of their minds excited right now for Artie. I believe that's his first varsity touchdown.
For the homecoming king, I tell you what,
Outstanding.
Cameron did an outstanding fake on that. Faked us out again, rolled to his right, and placed a beautiful throw right on stride.
Now, I will say he led him a little bit, and Artie did a great job. He had to come off his feet to bring that one in, and, man, he brought it in like a red zone pro right there.
No doubt. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Beechwood leads Lloyd 42-0. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back after this.
Go Tigers.
We're back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Beechwood leading Lloyd 42-0 on, and I just heard, Murph, Artie wants us to start calling him Artie Gronkowski.
Hey, man.
Artie Steinmetz on a 10-yard touchdown, call him the Gronk. Nice catch.
That was awesome. That was awesome. First catch of the season. You made a great point there at the break. First catch of the season. I think honestly it's the first catch of his career. I mean, and what a way to pick up that first catch.
Batting 1,000, baby. 10-yard touchdown. Call him Artie Gronk. The ball was kicked out of bounds, so we learned from this past week the ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Lloyd. 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Second half has been a lot of fun. Some good scoring plays. Beechwood leading 42-0.
Colin Grayman with the extra point again. He's looked solid tonight.
He's only missed 2 all season, and they were kind of bad snaps.
Yeah,
they weren't even his fault. So
one of the best kickers, if not the best, in the state of Kentucky. Beechwood with 3 touchdowns in this 3rd quarter. Mitchell Berger with a 1-yard run, Avery Courtney with a 30-yard run, and then Artie Steinmetz with a 10-yard catch from Cameron Herget.
It's Artie Gronkowski.
Artie Gronkowski,
Yep.
yes, to make the score 42-0.
Nice.
All right, Jacob Davidson again. 1st and 10, ball spotted his own 35-yard line. He takes a snap, turns, fakes, and he's going to throw to Amari Riley, but throws a little bit behind Amari and incomplete. 1-0. Yeah, we're at a running clock. One little bit over a minute left in this 3rd quarter.
Had he put the throw on target, had some yardage out there to gain, but throw was a bit behind him, twisted him up a little bit. 2nd and 10, ball still at the 35-yard line. Might get 1 or 2 more plays in before the end of the 3rd quarter here.
Mark, I would say Jacob Davidson, he's just got a little bit of the yips right now because of the pressure and the situation. Normally I think he would make that throw. He just, he's just in a bad spot right now.
Sure is.
Davidson, 2nd down and 10, takes a snap, turns, gives to, that's
Spalding.
Ethan Spalding. And Spalding.
Good hit.
Wow, what a hit right there. What a hit.
Wow.
Austin Waddell,
Man.
I believe, just stonewalled him.
Oy, oy,
Wow,
oy.
his head hit before his feet did there.
No
Goodness
doubt
gracious.
about
But
it. Mr. Waddell.
yeah, but
Hello.
also a great job of containing right there by Colby Vanderpool.
Sure
I mean,
was.
that's textbook stuff right there. I think he learned that with the Spartans. Just played that defensive end perfectly, and he, the ball carrier had to turn back in, and waiting right there for him and leveling him was Austin Waddell.
That was the toughest 1-yard run Spalding has had all night.
Man.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, your score, Beechwood 42, Lloyd nothing. We'll be back for the start of the 4th quarter. Thanks for tuning in.
Artie Steinmetz, touchdown.
Yeah. We are back live at Beechwood. 42-0, 3rd down and 9 for the Lloyd Juggernauts to start the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you one place I would not want to be right now is Fort Thomas.
Ooh.
42-0. Bluebirds dominated in Park Hills tonight.
Ugh.
All right, Davidson takes a snap, rolls to his right, heavy pressure right there by Nick Stecht, and Nick Stecht held on the pressure. The flag is thrown, and that pass completion to Amari Riley will come back.
That's coming back. Holding called on Lloyd. It's a spot foul. That's going to go way back there. He held him about 8 yards deep on the line of scrimmage.
So great job there by Nick Stecht, who is a very quick defensive end. If he can get a good pass rush move in, if he can get an opening, he can really pressure the quarterback, and that's exactly what happened there. Right tackle for Lloyd, got beat and wanting to protect his quarterback, just grabbed jersey and
can't do
and
that.
held. Yeah, I mean he's right in front of the white hat.
I tell you what, Beechwood's done a nice job this week too. We've only had 2 penalties, 2 encroachment calls.
Yeah,
I think
I believe so.
Had a block in the back too
so.
early. Had 3 calls. Had a block in the back on that punt there to Parker Mason.
All right, let's get
Call
some
it
numbers
3rd
here.
down and Hebron. From the ball is on the 18-yard line.
All right, number 12, Carson Craycraft in at corner. Bryce Hall, senior safety, in his first action of tonight. All right, Davidson takes a snap, drops. Here comes the pressure. Nick Stecht, and he throws the pass, and it's complete to Ethan Spalding. Spalding takes it around down to the 25. Looks like he'll pick up about 8 yards to make it 4th down and 20.
Not enough. He needed about 28. Got 8. It's going to be 4th down and a pure 20. 11 minutes and 1 second. Clock ticking in left in the 4th quarter. Beechwood leading 42-0. Back deep for the Tigers, Landon Ayler.
Landon Ayler.
Junior.
Hey, listen, this kid can take it to the house. I mean,
like to see him do
right
it.
now, I can tell you that young man is thinking he will do anything to get into the end zone right now.
No fair catch,
I bet he runs over at least one person here.
He's talking to Parker's
Here we
coaching
go.
him up over there.
Kick is away. Great rush right there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Here we go.
he will field it. He fields it at the 38, fumbles it, but then recovers it. So nice job by Ayler to recover it.
Flag came in late here. See what they call. Landon's had a couple of hard time on those tonight, but he did cover it up. No turnover.
Hey, great job there by junior Ben Meyer with the rush there. I thought he was going to be able to block that punt there.
We've almost blocked a couple.
Yeah, real nice job by the punt block team. Special teams looking really strong tonight.
See what they're going to call here. Looks like it's going against Beechwood. They're going to step it back on us.
Lexington Christian leads 14-0 still late in the third quarter. So,
wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's an interesting game right there. Okay, so looks like we're going to have some substitutions in here, so we'll want to get these names in. Mark, if you could help me with these numbers. I think that's Carson Floyd, number 79 at left tackle. Jace Combs, sophomore, right tackle.
Carson Craycraft is in the backfield. I don't know if Cameron Herget is still in. He is not.
Nazario Pangallo will take over quarterback Cam Herget tonight with 3 touchdown passes. Just a fantastic game by Cam. He also had a touchdown run to kick off scoring tonight for the Tigers. All right, Pangallo takes a snap. He gives to Ayler up the middle, and Ayler
good run,
doing what he does all the time, just fighting his way forward. I mean, that kid, I'll tell you what, the heart of a lion.
No doubt. Picks up a good 6 yards there, 7 yards on first down. Spotted all the way out. No, they're going to come back to about the 33, call it second down and 5. Nice run by Ayler. All these backs, man, the first guy never gets them down, man. They run tough.
Newport Central Catholic 34, Dayton 6 in a single A battle on the river tonight. So nice job by New Cath, Dayton's first loss of the season. All right,
and Nazario Pangallo is second week getting some action. It's good to see him out there.
All right, Nazario. Second down and 5, takes a snap. He gives to Ayler off the right side. Ayler this time, he's met, tries to turn it back to the other side of the field, but waiting there for him is the entire Lloyd defense.
He's just going to get back the 5 yards he picked up on first down. It's going to be third down and 5 here for the Tigers. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, and call it 3rd and 9. Ball spotted out on the 34-yard line. Let's see if Pangallo can throw one here. Heard he's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah, listen, he is a talented, very similar to Cam, very talented athlete that can hurt you with his arm and with his legs. He is speedy. If he gets the edge, watch out.
Again, only a sophomore.
Yep, and a good one. All right, 3rd down and 9. Nazario takes a snap, drops. Here comes the pressure. He's going to tuck it and run. He finds, here it is, and he's hit at the 37-yard line. That's not going to be enough for the first down. That'll make it 4th down and 1, I believe.
Nice run here. See what they end up doing here with the clock ticking. They might there going to punt it. Just call it down to 4th down and about 1.5. Ball spotted on the Beechwood 37. Is this our first punt of the game? I think it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Cameron Herget coming out to do the punting duties.
Mark Ryle, 41-14 late in the third quarter.
Didn't see that coming.
I mean, that's a stunner. That is a stunner. Ryle might have to go down as the most improved team in Northern Kentucky this season. Wow. All right, Cam with the snap, and he gets it away. It's a high, short kick. It'll go out of bounds right around the 43, 44-yard line.
7 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll stay right here with you. Lloyd's coming out. Fourth quarter, 42-0 Beechwood. Next week, again, we will try to bring you the game live on audio, free on audio. Next week from Newport, we'll see if we're allowed to do that. We will do our best. They're going to spot the ball right at midfield for Lloyd.
All right, we got Joey Spears, Colin Connerow, Nick Stecht, and I can't see who the defensive end is over there, but also Landon Ayler.
Landon Johnson is in.
Landon Johnson, linebacker. Austin Waddell at middle linebacker. Let's see. Trying to get some other numbers here. Colin Fetters, sophomore safety. Bryce Halls, senior safety. Good to get a look at some of these younger players, see what they can do here.
They're going to get some good action there in form.
All right, ball spotted at midfield. Jacob Davidson takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. Nick Stecht. Nick Stecht with the sack. Great job right there. So what you're seeing is Nick Stecht using that really great speed, and he's got some great pass rush moves in his holster. He was able to completely blow by the right tackle for Lloyd, and he was able to pull down Davidson by grabbing his jersey, and great, just a great play by Nick Stecht. That's
Big
2
loss.
weeks in a row with the sack.
Second down and 15 for Lloyd, back to their own 45-yard line. The clock is continuing to run. Most of the second half, it's been a running clock.
Kyle Niederman and these juggernauts would love to get at least a late touchdown here to avoid the shutout. But just as they would, we would love to have a shutout. Davidson, low snap, and here comes Stecht again, and Stecht able to bring him down. Nick Stecht just completely destroying this right tackle for Lloyd.
No doubt.
Nice
That's
job.
Another 3-yard loss. Called 3rd down and 19 for Lloyd, all the way back to their own 42. Nick doing a nice job there. Sorry, we had a little audio issue. We didn't mean to scream at you there, but, you know, we got everything fixed. Katie Murphy here doing a fantastic job as always, updating scores. Lead engineer.
I can't believe Dixie's getting beat like that.
I can't either.
That is a shocker. I mean, somebody must be hurt. That Landers must be hurt. That's something. That's a weird one.
3rd and 18, call it.
This looks like, is that still Davidson? No, it's a backup quarterback in now. So okay, so Ethan Spalding with a handoff from Tyson Lamar, the backup quarterback.
Tell you what, our backup D line's been doing a great job, man, shutting it down.
These JV kids and the backup players, they are fired up right now, and
No doubt.
what they want. The reason why they're so fired up, aside from it being a great night to be a Tiger, Mark Talley,
yes,
they want this shutout.
No doubt about it. Back deep for the Tigers will be number 12, Carson Craycraft. He's going to get a chance to return a punt.
Somerset scores in the 4th quarter, 14-7, so
Man,
barn burner down there.
No
okay,
doubt.
Actually, Katie said still in the 3rd quarter. How'd they score, Katie?
I wasn't watching.
Okay. All right,
we don't
here
have
we
the
go.
game live here. It's a heck of a game down
we'll have
there,
to get some extensions off the deck and some monitors.
Oh, blocked it.
Oh,
that is a
punt.
block.
Who is that?
Oh, go. Nice pickup.
Here we go.
Get
Who
out
is
of
that?
here.
Landon Johnson's going to take
Man.
it into the end zone. Scores off a block punt deflection. Touchdown, Tigers. Special teams, Landon Johnson.
He looked like Derek Jeter scooping that ball up there, man. That was a fantastic
it's funny you
scoop.
should
It
say
popped
that.
up, picked it up, and took it to the house.
It's funny you should say that. He is a tremendous baseball player,
Well, there
so
you
that's
go.
not, you're not too far
No
off there.
doubt about it. Nice pickup. The ball took a weird hop, and he just scooped that up and took it to the house.
I mean, right into his hands and touchdown. 6 points, Landon Johnson.
Colin Grayman out for the extra point. Beechwood 48-0.
All right, snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
With 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game on a nice punt return or block punt return by Landon Johnson. Beechwood 49, Lloyd nothing. Thanks for tuning in. We are back live on the campus of Beechwood High School. Landon Johnson takes a block punt back 40 yards for the Beechwood 7th touchdown of the game. Beechwood leading 49-0. You see how I used my math skills to see that was 7 touchdowns?
Hey, great to see that for Landon Johnson. Just a fantastic young football player that he will be a big part of this team next year. And I guarantee you, Mark, he will remember the feeling of that touchdown for a long, long time.
Colin Graham's second kick goes out of bounds. Ball will be spotted on a 35 of Lloyd.
And we do need to mention, I'm not sure who that – I think that was Nick Steck that blocked that punt. And a tip of the cap to Nick Steck. What a great defensive series he had right there.
We've almost had about 3 blocks a day. Had 2 earlier we just missed, and he got that 3rd one. Nice job. The clock is running under 3:55 left. 49-0.
All right. Lloyd, backup quarterback Tyson Lamar, sophomore in. He'll take the snap. He'll give it to his tailback, Caden Zulager. And Zulager powers his way down to about the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 5. That'll make it 2nd down and 5.
So we got some good games going on down south. Beechwood is ranked 5th, is it, Murph?
Yes.
5th
in the AP,
RPI.
5th in the AP, and 7th in RPI.
We'll figure out the RPI.
Yeah.
I hope we're going to have to do some special analytics how to get that to you folks.
That is, I
don't know how.
I understand. I think I kind of understand the formula, but I did not expect to see us at 7.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. And it looks like Tyson Lamar will take the carry and go to the outside. He's tackled by Carson Floyd, Billy Krause, and I can't see the defensive end is out there, but
Joey Spears, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Nice job right there.
I tell you what, this Beechwood D-line has done a nice job the last few possessions. The young guys getting a chance to play out here.
Number 18, Ben Meyer, in on the tackle there as well on that last play. All right, let's see. We got a okay. Somerset just scored again, but they missed the extra point.
Ooh.
Bad snap, 14-13. Wow, what a game!
No doubt. Call it 3rd down and 4 here. Ball's on to Lloyd. 41, 2:27 to go in the game.
Tyson Lamar. He takes a snap. He hands to his tailback. And
good job.
String
it out. String it out.
Caden Zulager, and he'll take it down to about the 47-yard line.
2 flags come flying in. That's coming back. You know what? He did a good job. Our D-line kind of kept going him out, but he has some good speed there to cut it outside on there. Picked up some positive yards, but it's coming back on a holding call. It's going to be 3rd and about 14 for Lloyd when we get back. The clock is stopped now.
Junior Jack Sleet in.
Jack Sleet. That's a good name, man. That's a football name.
Strong football name. Alex Courtney, sophomore defensive back in as well. Let's see if we've got any other names we haven't called here. Number 50. Number 50, Spencer Webster in at left defensive tackle.
And Colin Fetters is in at left.
Yep. No, Colin Fetters is in at safety.
Yep.
And I think that's...
And Carson Floyd is in there as well, too. 38 is in. No, sorry, don't have a 38 here. Sorry, Alex Courtney, that's a 9. It isn't an 8.
All right, number Tyson Lamar.
3rd and a bunch.
3rd down in Ellesmere. He takes a snap, throws a pass out to the receiver. It incomplete, right off his fingertips. 4th down and 20.
Lloyd's going to be punting. The clock is running. 1:29 left. See who goes back for the Tigers.
So, Mark, what will happen here
Carson
is if Lexington Christian can hold on and knock off Somerset, Mayfield will likely go to number 1 in the RPI and in the AP.
Wow.
Somerset will drop down. It'll be interesting to see what happens in terms of our AP rank, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But, it'll be interesting to see. And the punt snap is dropped, and big Mike Wallington gets away a short kick. It bounces at the 40, takes a Lloyd bounce down past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
He did a real nice job just getting that off after he bobbled the snap there.
Mike Wallington is a big man, so his size there helped him avoid a ugly situation for the Juggernauts. So
might get one more play in here, folks. Clock is running. 41 seconds left in the game.
Fantastic job tonight by these Beechwood Tigers. Again, 2 weeks ago, and a disappointing Dixie loss. Coach. One of the things that Coach Resch just said is he wanted to see this team start playing clean football and start taking advantage of the opportunities in front of them, and they have really done that well tonight. Just a great job by these Tigers. Not many penalties, not many errors, not many mental miscues. Just a real clean football game, a whipping tonight.
Victory formation. No, I'm sorry. They're in the eye. Not quite yet. 4 seconds. Clock ticking. Last play.
He gives to, I think that's Landon Johnson. Yeah. Landon Johnson, behind his left guard, takes it out to the 37-yard line. And that will do it, Mark. Your Beechwood Tigers knock off Lloyd 49-0 in district play. That puts them at 2-0 in the district.
Yes.
Fantastic job by these Tigers to claim the district title this year, and that will put them in a good spot in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. They'll host the first 2 rounds. That locks that down, which is fantastic. Just a fantastic effort all around. Nice job, Coach Rash, his staff, and all of these boys.
Coaches are shaking hands out at midfield. The players are staying away. And next week, we'll be at the Newport Wildcats, and we will do our best to bring you that game on audio. Yep. Thank goodness you won't have to see us, but you can't see us anyway. We'll be on audio hopefully next week for free, no charge. Next week.
I hope we're able to do that. I know a lot of people out there are missing the Mixler broadcast, but we do appreciate those of you listening that have paid to watch the broadcast tonight. Again, as Mark has said several times, and it's the athletic department, it takes, not only does it take an army, but it takes an army with some bags of coins to do everything that this program and our athletic department and athletic directors do so well. So
they do.
Thank you for your donation.
And they're our bosses too, so we got to talk nice about them. Yeah,
hey,
Ryan Booth is a great guy. Slusher,
they're
good guys. Yeah,
right.
Sure are.
I mean, we're lucky to have the people and the philosophy that the athletic department has. Circling back to the main point, thank you everyone for paying and watching tonight. And man, what an effort tonight. And there were a lot Grace Vanderpool.
Hey.
Okay, one of the again, just a clean football game and a lot of great performances tonight. Cam Herget, just a fantastic game. 3 touchdown passes, a touchdown run, and again, just kind of really, one of the things that was talked about was, okay, so does Cam Herget really have a legitimate shot to win Mr. Football? Does he have, how does that look?
That kid in
And
Somerset.
you read my mind. A lot of the conversation around that was, well, maybe, but it depends on how Kaya Sharon does. So tonight, Kaya Sharon, Somerset might go down. So, Cam has another great game. Kaya and Somerset may, Katie's going to check, but they may have fallen tonight. Start to, a lot of things going in Cam's favor. And, man, I would love to see that for, even for him to get consideration, but my goodness, to win something like that. Just a great year. And also, we talk a lot about this young man, but we're going to continue to do so because he deserves it. Mitchell Berger just, again, really putting his talents on display tonight. Touchdown run, touchdown catch, played great defense. The leader of that just supremely talented sophomore class.
No doubt. It's going to be a fun season, folks.
Yes.
Got 3 more games to go, plus the playoffs.
Yep.
We're going to get at least 3 more home games, it appears, hopefully. In the playoffs. And next week, if we do beat the Newport Wildcats, that will sure up the district. We'll be 3-0 and again have 2 home games guaranteed at least.
Yeah, and I you're right. That's a great point. Counting my chickens before the eggs are hatched and such, but I don't see that. I don't see that not happening. But one of the other things I want to talk about, just a great scene tonight. Artie Steinmetz with a 10-yard touchdown catch. From Cam Herget. That is awesome.
That sure is.
Artie's had such a tremendous senior season. He's played really well the last 2 weeks. Nice to see him get his first catch,
first touchdown.
Yeah.
He's batting 1,000.
And two other players to talk about. Parker Mason with the 40-yard touchdown catch from Cam Herget in the second quarter, and
nice run by Avery
Courtney with a 30-yard touchdown run after about a 35, 40-yard catch to set up the Tigers handsomely in the red zone. So
when you look at the Beechwood stats, the only thing that kind of jumps out to you, our ground game was not as much as it usually is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
At least that's starting to come around now, starting to get some good runs. So keep building.
And I'll say again, look, 49-0. Lloyd is really not that bad of a team. They just happen to run into one of the best teams in the state tonight. And I think there's so much talk across the state and in Northern Kentucky. Beechwood doesn't really have a running game. Well, we do, but here's the thing: we have one of the best quarterbacks in the state, and if you can throw the ball over teams that can't cover it, keep doing it and keep putting points on the board. But that does not, of course, eliminate the need to develop a running game for the playoffs and such. But listen. Don't stop doing what's working for you. So that's leading to a lot of the skewed running, passing numbers as well. So just a great night tonight to be a Tiger, and really looking forward to seeing what this team can do the rest of the season. Our last home game in Fort Mitchell regular season, so we won't be back here until the playoffs. And man. What a fun season so far.
It is going to be a fantastic end to this season, folks. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Next week, we play the Newport Wildcats. 2 weeks play NCC, followed after that by Meade County, and then the playoffs start. We will do our best to bring you these games on the audio for free. And the home games in the playoff, Murph, we'll have to see if we're on video or not. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear.
Yeah, and I'm going to check real quick here on a score. Let's see if I can get this carried up here. But also one thing I wanted to mention, that band at halftime, how awesome are those guys? Austin Bradley, Jacob Sloan, and the Queen themed halftime show. Awesome stuff. If you have a chance in the playoffs to get here and watch a game, please do. Not only will you see great football action, but you will see a band that is second to none in the state of Kentucky.
No doubt.
Well, okay. Also, tomorrow, a reminder to those that are interested, and those of you that may not be aware, tomorrow is our Festival of Bands. What's it called, Katie? The Festival of Bands here. There will be how many bands? 12. I think there's there are several bands coming from across the state for a big competition tomorrow.
All right.
It's a big fundraiser for the program.
I'll be able to hear them all day
well,
from my
yeah,
yard.
right.
I'll be out in the yard working. I'll hear
There
'em.
will be a box cast. There will be coverage of that throughout the day.
Wow.
So if those of you that might be interested, if you can't come and watch, definitely check it out on Boxcast because, support that band because, goodness, they do great things. So a couple of score updates. I'm interested in that Newport score. Let's see if I can get that. Cooper beats Boone County 28-8, 44-14 Ryle over Dixie. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that
Mart's
is a
Alley.
shocker.
We say Cufcath 42-0. Here's the. Let's see if I can. No. Holy Cross and Newport. So I can't find that score, but that'll be an interesting to watch as we take on the Wildcats next week. Mark, you got anything else?
4-2 Beechwood Tigers.
Love
We'll
it.
see you
Love
next
it.
week.
Love
Newport Wildcats. We'll try to get that game to you live on audio. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. For Michael Murphy, Katie Murphy, Tim Lillard, everyone else, the whole Hee Haw gang.
Right.
We'll see you next
right.
week.
Go Tigers. Here we come, playoffs.
Thanks for tuning in.